Birmingham, Britain's second city, populated by over 1 million city dwellers, home to the bullring, Brummies, and this spicy number, the Balti. But just how big could Birmingham's Balti making get? By tomorrow afternoon, the Birmingham International Food Fair will be showcasing two of the biggest Baltis the world has ever seen, as two teams compete to cook up a Balti of biblical proportions in just 24 hours. Let's meet the teams. In the orange corner is team leader and frontman of Sylhet Spice restaurant Abdul Barry, or just plain Barry to his mates.
We do all traditional Indian food.
Right, I've got 3 pints, 2 Cokes with no ice.
We have a duck. We do selective duck like duck Zara.
Can you do anything with a bird, Barry?
We could do anything.
Well, put down those birds, Barry, because this is a vegetarian Balti. Giving him the help he needs are Shafiq, Jubba, Atik, Ruman, and Iqbal. Now, Barry's team are going traditional, so we'll be cooking their Balti in one pot, on site in the Monster Munchie marquee. Their pot is a custom-designed and built octagonal Balti dish measuring 1 metre in height and a massive 1.5 metres across. They'll fill the pot with seasonal vegetables and their traditional blend of herbs and spices. If the team can fill it to the brim, it could potentially hold 1,800 litres of Balti, but that's going to take a mammoth amount of ingredients.
Our Balti is very unique, it's special because we make our own spices, we marinate all our food overnight, and it's very fresh. To win this show, it will be fantastic. It will be absolutely awesome.
So these are the two teams that have got just 24 hours to make two of the biggest Baltis the world has ever seen. They're going to get marked on size, on presentation and on taste, and quite simply, the team that wins the most categories will be the winner. Aftab, I'll come to you first.
Okay.
Nervous?
No. Why should I be nervous?
Confident?
Of course, absolutely.
Why should you be so confident?
I mean, look at that team. They're all puny guys. What are they going to do?
Barry, there is a lot of chat from this team over here.
It's all talk, unfortunately. The team that I have here, I know they got it. We're going to win it. We're there to win it. We just have to show you how it's done, unfortunately.
Why are you going to win it?
Because we're confident.
But what's in the bank? What are you definitely going to win?
We want everything in our bank.
All three?
We want the presentation. And we know we've got the presentation there. We just know, and you know that yourself, but you're not saying nothing.
You
but
can
anyway.
talk. I mean, you're wearing a orange top. I mean, talk about presentation. Look at your team. Look at my team. All uniform. Look, different colours.
We're more action than words at the moment. We're more action than word, and we just have to put
As you can see from our experience.
Right, we better get this show underway. Barry, your team, are they ready? Yeah! They do sound ready, don't they? Are you lot ready? Yeah! Right then, you lot! Get here, go! It's going to get spicy.
Barry's team head back to base laden with vegetables. And Aftab's team... Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, the blue team are off down to the wholesalers to get their hands on as many greens as possible. Because for one normal portion of Balti, you will need a variety of herbs and spices. Garlic or ginger, half a tomato, half an onion, quarter of a pepper, some fresh coriander, half a carrot, half a courgette, 1 mushroom, 1 okra, 1 large fresh spinach leaf, 1 floret of cauliflower, some Bangladeshi pumpkin, a quarter of turnip, and half a potato. That's a lot of veg for one portion, but these teams are creating a Balti behemoth, so they're going to need a gargantuan amount of greens.
The market's going to close in 10 minutes, so we really have to, you know, quickly see what we can salvage, what we can get donated. Failing that, we'll have to go somewhere else and buy some more. So we have to move quickly. Okay.
Okay, we've got a quantity of aubergines here. It's 5 kilograms, that's 5 sugars.
Another bag of peppers, brilliant.
Okay, we have 2 boxes.
These mushrooms are really good, really fresh.
These are green chilies, one of the most important ingredients.
And if they're not hot enough?
This is a chili powder, red hot chili powder.
I dare you to eat one.
You can't get the staff these days.
More.
This is fresh spinach.
These are beans. 4 kilograms each in each bucket.
And this being a Balti, they'll also need lots of spice.
This is one of my favorite spices. Paprika. Is it paprika? Oh no, it's chili powder.
Cumin seeds, mustard seeds, anise seeds.
This is Bangla 5 spices. Mustard seeds, fenugreek, nigella seeds, fennel. Is that 5?
No, that's only 4. Cooking up a colossal curry requires some heavyweight health and safety policing, which comes in the form of Niall and Nikki. They'll be keeping a beady eye on both kitchens to make sure there's no faulty Baltis in our massive monster munch-off. Before the cooking begins, I'm off to see the Orange team, who are hoping their wardrobe will give them the edge in the presentation stakes.
There we go, young man. That's what we've chosen, and the reason we've chosen this, because obviously it looks more sophisticated, it's professional at the same time. My 5 team members will be wearing this. We also have a black apron to go. And I'll show you the hat as well. It looks pretty cool, actually. How about that?
Barry loves his new threads so much, he's declared them his secret weapon! Well, they might have the outfits, but does Barry have enough veg to fill the monster pan he's ordered?
We had a doubt when we were talking yesterday. We had a doubt that the vegetable may not be enough.
He seems pretty relaxed for a man who could be a few veg short of a Balti. An hour into the challenge and the blue team haven't chopped a single vegetable. They're at the bakery testing what they will hope will score them big points for the presentation, a giant garlic naan.
Aftab,
Hey, how you doing, man?
you're bringing me along to a bakery, man. What's going on? I thought you were talking about the spices and the herbs and knocking for 6. What are we doing here?
No. It's about combining skills together. The bakery is where we will make the giant naans.
Right,
The tandoori
yeah.
oven is not big enough for a naan, so we're using our suppliers to help us make the biggest naan you'll ever see.
How big?
Well, it's going to be the size of this table. We're going to do 3 or 4 of them. So that's
One naan the size of this table?
Yeah.
It's going to be like a city naan.
City naan. That's a good word.
Aftab's team are creating 4 massive naans using the bakery's bread ovens. A normal naan is just 25 centimetres. These mega naans are going to be huge at 1 metre each.
You know, I really have to go. I've got to go and collect my daughter, otherwise my life won't be worth living. I'm going to put Ahmed in charge. He'll take
Leave
care
it
of
to
it.
the real workers while you just jolly around.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Aftab has left the building. But will the blue team's garlic naan give them the edge in this Balti battle?
It's still a little bit doughy for me, if I'm completely honest.
Yes, it is a bit sloppy.
And also, it seems quite dry. I can't honestly say that you think that's the best naan that you've ever made.
No, this is not the best now, not at all. This is
So
just a
room for
test.
improvement.
Yes.
That's not a great start. I've never used the oven before. They don't know how long they're cooking. And the garlic, it's like a layer of it. No snogging for me.
The naan needs to be perfect because it's vital for presentation. The orange team are going down a different route, making normal-sized naans and piling them high into what they're calling Mount Naan. But just how high will it be?
Here? Are we talking here? Are we?
We're talking about maybe from here.
Just a bit taller than you, from this way.
About a metre, just about above the metre. We want it just a bit higher than the actual pot itself.
If the teams don't get this part of their presentation right, they could be facing Naanageddon! Aftab's team hit every greengrocers in Birmingham in their bid to create the biggest Balti.
We got more veg on the way as a result because the pot's so big.
And Barry's feeling the heat.
Look at that, look at that.